Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
where's your other one? Your new.
I did a lot of Slither.io
The
back in the
fingerprint's not
days.
working.
The first ever
All the way, thank you.
jailbreak video that I did
Alright, it's going.
was back in 2017.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what this golf with two different shapes. Was this before?
It looked so much different.
Discord?
This was way before Discord, yeah.
Dude, I sound like a freaking woman. I hate it. So my first video is golf with friends.
Golf with your friends. Golf
Giant
with
time,
different
baby.
shapes.
Why is this? Why is this so hard? Why this game so hard?
Oh, alright, it's no surprise. It's gonna be very difficult, okay?
What did you do? Did you turn up the gravity or something?
Oh my gosh,
Nice hat.
just watching the game and how different it used to look for me.
Oh my gosh.
We're playing with the iosphere.
I was listening to
Inclusion
Vincent,
is
dude.
on. What? I just went through you. No, it's not. It is.
Oh my god! I
That's
thought
six.
you said Daniel, but it was just a video. So I was like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Can't stop that prop hunt #1. Let's see this.
Prop hunt number 1. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
this
oh,
is a public server.
Jeremiah and I were doing this together.
Yeah. I'm holding out a shotgun.
Was it?
This was
Hold on, just
what
talk to you.
server was this?
Hi. Where'd you go?
I think this was my this was one of my favorite servers I used to play on. It was called the Billy's Prop Hunt server. And I know which one it is because of the betting system. Yeah, Billy Bob's Prop Hunt server. It says at the very beginning.
Okay, now I'm at 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna look at the thank you guys video because that one.
Which one? The one that you performed your amazing
Yep.
performance?
Yep.
Bye Felicia was 2 years ago.
That was my favorite video. Yeah, this is the second year of us starting at the Jamaicans.
Alright, throwing. Jeremiah. Jeremiah, where'd you go? Where'd
The
you
thing
go?
was, I was
You
being
know
very
what the video
cautious
is
not
that
to
we are
spoil it.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this performance.
It is a performance from Elijah. But why are we doing it?
It's still.
But why are we doing it?
You're stupid.
He gets so
You're
mad for me
stupid.
for me
We're
shooting
doing it
him.
We're doing it to thank the viewers. Today is the second
Man, I love it.
the
I love
second
it. Alright, let's see. What's
year
another
of
class?
my channel starting.
I'm gonna pick. Oh, bye, Felicia.
When I included a whole SNL skit and it got blocked in every country. That was the day. That was the day I learned. Oh, you know which one was a classic? I don't think you were a part of this one, or were you? It was the last to stand on the platform in Fortnite.
Dude.
That was
Remember
such a
that one?
fun.
I
That was
remember
such a
watching
fun
it.
video to
Alright, we're
edit.
good. Everybody get a corner.
I think it was just Jeremiah, Vincent, and I. Or yeah,
Wait, soccer with cards. What's this one?
that's just Rocket League. Were you a part of this?
What is going on, everyone? My name is Time
Am
Traveler
I?
65, and welcome to Rocket League. Now, this
No,
is the first
because I wouldn't-
time opening up the
Yeah, I
game.
wouldn't have done that intro if you were there.
I remember we played before. We did play Rocket League before.
Yeah, I think I know we have played Rocket League.
But it
I
was
think
like
one
time.
major subtle change that I did to the videos was I stopped explaining everything that happened in the videos. Like if you look in the description, it'll usually explain
Let's see.
what happened. So like if you go into the
Toontown's
old,
getting festive with the servers. I love the holiday season and love everything to go with it. Sorry, the video was so short. That's my thing. I was a little. Okay.
and then if you scroll all the way to the most recent, like if you look in like the, hang on, like let's choose a random description. Let's say asking people for help with math in CS:GO.
Oh no!
The description.
No.
The description.
What?
This was
What?
interesting. Also, this is not for younger viewers. That's literally it. I've started doing one-liners with my descriptions, just because I thought that would be really funny if people actually read them, because they don't want to read the whole thing.
His name is Percy.
Oh, that's a good one.
watch. Dude, you had 20 subs.
I hit 20 subscribers 2 years ago. And now I'm at 175. Well, 173 actually. Alright, quick update. We got home today.
And then you get, I'm
and we
watching your Vegas trip where you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
went to
It's my
Vegas.
dog Percy. I got a new dog.
You didn't get a new
Oh
dog.
my
We got a new
gosh, this
dog.
is awesome. And then Max,
Yeah,
I was
we
there.
did
I wonder if
I
I.
can't pick him up.
Percy.
Max is just sitting there doing nothing. That's so cute.
So if you guys couldn't tell by the title, his name is Max.
That was when they were so little.
Yeah, they're so tiny. They look like little Morats. And then Percy just running around like a maniac, and Max is just sitting there.
Oh, We Don't Give Up, Portal 2, co-op number 5. That was the one that we did together. And you always wanted to give up.
It's out of early act. Playtime with puppies.
Playtime with Puppies 1.
That was classic.
I use the iMovie background. It's so loud.
Let's see, what's the other one?
I'm actually
Mommy's birthday, 70th.
I'm actually
So
really
painful.
proud of the
Yeah.
second Playtime with Puppies because the first one I just took footage of them when they were doing their thing.
Yeah, the second one I love. That's a favorite one.
And the thumbnail's just Marshall.
Running towards you.
I think what was happening was, oh, how did this scene play down?
It was Marshall. I know it was Marshall running towards you, and then he just jumped into you, and then.
It was
Dude,
like
I
I remember. So here's okay. I'm gonna get off this.
Hold on, before we do this, I'm looking at the old thumbnails with the purple and blue background, and I just gotta say,
Purple
I
and blue
absolutely
background.
hate them.
Oh, the ones that you made. Oh, where are they?
I
Did
absolutely
I just
hate
pass them?
them. It was like
That was when I was
2
away.
years.
That was when I went to Congress the first time, and I asked you, "Hey, can you make my thumbnails?" And you're like, "Sure." Oh, where did they go? Oh yeah, here they are.
God, I hate them so much.
What I like most is that for the Portal 2, you still left the outline of the Liberage comic guy.
I was still using GIMP, and I didn't know how to cut something out and paste it back in as a new layer. But now I know how to do everything. And my thumbnails are so much better.
Yeah,
I'm watching Playtime with Puppies too.
I think.
Wait, you spelled puppies wrong.
What?
You spelled puppies wrong. You spelled it Puppes. Puppes.
You said PP. So I think what was happening was I was sitting on the grass with my phone as Marshall just came running towards me, and he didn't stop. He just ran straight at the camera into me, and I went falling back, and he just ran around me and tried to get into my face. And that's the story of that footage.
Marshall getting triple teamed by all your dogs.
So that's
And he was
the
running
story.
around.
That's the story of this footage right here, the beginning footage of him just
I love it.
running into the camera. He knocked me. He just went straight into me.
I love it. I miss seeing my little boy Marshall.
I miss when they were all able to do this. Now they can't even like, the two big ones can't even like be in the same room together, or they will literally tear each other apart.
They're both territorial dogs, right? Like both.
Yeah,
mastiffs.
but they're both litter mates. So, I mean they were fine like until like a certain point. I think it was. I remember the exact night. So we came home late from a.
Oh yeah, I remember this. You got
From a Beauty and the Beast rehearsal, and Francesca went to go poo, so that took a long time, and I was upstairs feeding the dogs, and the dogs started going at each other, and this was like more than play. This was like they were gonna kill each other, and I was standing right in the middle, holding them arm's length by their collars, and they were just smashing me against the wall, and I could not do a whole lot. I kept screaming for Francesca, and all she did was go, "What?" And to me,
I'm watching my part. Hey guys, what's up? It's Noah Vlogs. And then Zed tried to add himself. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, just because I need to. Jonah looks so skinny. Like, what the heck?
He's beefed up recently.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take him on like a run.
Yeah, that. I think it. Oh, okay. So, here's what happened because I'm looking at the footage here. For Playtime with Puppies.
Huh? Playtime Puppets.
It was 35 seconds in. Marshall came and hit me from the side off angle, and you can see just the camera twirling around as I'm trying not to get tackled by all these dogs around me.
Yeah.
Like as much as I want that to be the way that I go out, I can't do it.
Love it. It's my favorite video. And Marshall just
Marshall
running around.
Marshall,
not giving a care.
Marshall, and Willow just charges Marshall head on. We were not prepared for that to happen.
Marshall just got like, oh my gosh.
Marshall,
He thought he was the shit. Like he thought he was a tiny little doggy messing with these huge big boys, and now
I'm gonna be honest. Marshall's kind of stupid.
he is. The brown labs are the dumbest breed. He is so dumb because he runs towards you. He's like, oh, I'm the victim, and lays down on his back. He's like, help, help. Okay.
What did you say? What up, guys? SGGV here.
It was when Jemiah watched a video, like a YouTube called FGTV.
Oh,
like, what's up, guys?
FGTV.
FGTV here.
Family Game TV Network. Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh, the Uno video. I love that video.
I see best to speak out. Where Uno can't be too far behind.
I think it's a little higher, a little lower.
The funny
Where's
thing was,
speak out?
the funny thing was that as we were doing this, game, you can see Jeremiah clearly from the camera putting the cards under the table.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing it like, huh? Look at that. I'm watching this. I guess this is the
I think
best.
it was after we
Where is it?
stopped recording that we found out that he put the cards under the table. It was back in this time when I did not edit any of my videos.
Yeah, it was.
But when I did,
that.
it was never good.
Where's the speak out? Because that one's great too. That one's really
Best
good.
of Speak
Make it so
Out
Dave wanted to.
is right next to the spin-off Fortnite Realm Royale.
Season 5 is here. Oh my
Season 5 is
gosh.
here. Oh, that was when I was like really into Fortnite. Like I told myself before I started uploading Fortnite, I'm not gonna upload Fortnite, and then I did anyway, and I absolutely regret it to this day.
I found the best video, testing out Thomas the Tank Engine gun with us.
Yes. Oh, that is such a good video. When did I actually start like full-time editing my videos?
It was a while ago.
It was really far into.
Below Zero.
I absolutely love Below Zero. It's a really good game. Honestly,
I don't even know.
I still don't believe that this is 600 videos right here. 34,691 views on the channel.
That's why you start streaming a lot.
Yeah, because I just really like the idea of streaming and not worrying about editing and just being able to basically get into the community.
I got to my what's it called, freaking thumbnails. They just look a lot better.
Yeah, because I really like your thumbnails because they have a lot of elements to them, especially like for example, let's say the asking people for help with CS:GO, for help with math in CS:GO. Like
I had to look up hand with a book in Google Images, and I just cropped it out so it wouldn't show it, and I just typed out geometry. And I think it isn't great, but it's bad.
to this day, I still think the best thumbnail is the episode 6 of Scrap Mechanica Survival.
I stand by that. I agree with you. That is my favorite one. It looks.
It's just so good.
I love that one.
Because
The
I think
first one's pretty good too.
I think before I was really trying to get all my thumbnails up myself and like trying to make sure that I had like really good images and like tried to look through the video themselves and like see, okay, what could I screenshot possibly for a thumbnail and then edit together.
The Valorant one isn't that bad.
The Valorant one I put together in like 5. Actually, no, I won't say 5 minutes because cutting out your face and your hair specifically took around 10 minutes in and of itself. I was expecting you to send me like some stupid picture. I was expecting you to send me a filtered picture, and I'm like, okay then,
Well,
guess we gotta roll with this.
I thought of a 5-year-old. I'm like, sure, let's do that one. What is the content? Elf BTS.
That
Oh
I still
my
don't understand why
gosh.
people like go to that video. That was when, okay, so we always did this thing where we would do a BTS behind the scenes for
Anytime for a play.
for a play, and then I came to you and Jonathan. I'm like, okay, we're doing a show. We're doing a play. What are we doing? What's the plan? And somehow that became the plan of making a video of trying to figure out what the plan is. Honestly, looking back
Okay,
at
so
all
let's
the
see.
thumbnails that I made, it's hard to decide which one I actually feel was the best. Obviously, like, the Subnautica breaking down the soundtrack one is probably one of my favorites.
That one's good. I like
Because
I
I really-
like that one. Yeah, that one's good.
I guess it all came down to what the theme was. I listened to the Subnautica soundtrack for like 3 weeks straight. I kid you not. That was all that I was listening to. When playing games, when writing the script out, when editing the video.
The no chest one. The no. I feel like you screenshot that off of like a.
Yes. Okay. So here's the
I
backstory. Here's the backstory behind it. So my friend and I were in a Discord call together as we were playing some Minecraft, and we're like, "Yo, what if we did this thing called the no chest?" My friend came to me. He was like, "Yo, what if we did this thing called no chest challenge?" I was like, "You mean speedrunning?" He's like, "Well, yeah, I guess." And I was like, "But hear me out. Hear me
You know
out."
what? You should have gone a mod where you put in like the recipe for a crafting table and it makes a chest, and then that's how you've been like.
Well, the thing was, we were discussing this, and I'm like, hang on. Now, what if we did the no chest challenge, but we purposely failed, like as fast as we could? And then I went to go try it out, and then I realized to do that you would need the crafting recipe for a chest, and you don't get that at the very beginning. You have to make the chest itself. And so I had to go into the world, prepare it, do the crafting recipe, kill myself off like 100 blocks away so nobody would know, spawn in the world, and then build a chest. And then hit my desk. Hey, that rhymed. I think when it comes to like my fast... I create really fast thumbnails for my live streams because usually I think of them like 30 minutes before. I think probably my favorite live stream thumbnail is the SMP Nether update thumbnail, where I just took the picture that I had from the We Held a Court session, slapped that on the skin of Alex as she's in the Nether, and then I told my friend, hey, can I borrow your skin very quickly? And he's like, okay, what for? I said, you'll see. And then I showed him the thumbnail, and he's like, dude, that is awesome.
God, I was gonna rewatch a bunch of videos tonight and just see. Oh man.
I feel like we should get everyone into a call and then just discuss the history of the channel. I think that would be a really good. I think that would.
You should have been recording this because this.
I have been recording. I have been recording this.
Oh shoot! Okay.
I have been recording this because I'm like, you know what? What if this was the channel?
Wait.
The channel celebration.
Yeah, find it.
5 years.
What the heck is the
Find what in particular?
What's it called? The best of Speak Out. I can't find it.
Best of Speak
Is it
Out?
before or after the Uno video?
It's really before the Uno video. It's like a few rows down.
Okay. Oh, okay, I found it.
Because I think the thing was, I think we played Uno, and we played Speak Out. And then what ended up happening was I edited the Speak Out all night into like 2 a.m. in the morning at Nani's house.
Yeah, I love that. I love the edits in this, especially the Hillary Clinton one.
I was like, I want the triggered meme. And because I was working on in iMovie, I couldn't crop stuff out. And so I had to just leave in the Hillary Clinton meme. I was like, okay, I don't really want that there, but I guess it works.
Spanish boots look painful.
Okay.
I'm offended.
Do you know what Spanish boots are?
They look familiar. I've definitely seen them.
No. Spanish boots are a form of torture, like where they have spikes on the inside.
Oh.
I just pulled up a random
the
picture. I pulled up a
thumbnail
random
is
picture at
not
Google for the thumbnail. But like, if you look up
Okay, I'm curious
Spanish
now.
boots, it's like it was something about them where I saw them and I was like, yes,
No.
okay.
Just a picture of boots.
If you so there's a Wikipedia page on it. I know there is because I just saw it. Yeah, boot tortured. Jump to the Spanish boots. They have. Okay, here, hang on. I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna just DM this to you because I think.
I found it.
Okay, good. So
An iron casing for the leg and foot. Wood or iron wedges were hammered in between the casing and the victim's flesh. Lovely. And it's like a shin crusher. What?
yes, and that's why they looked painful. But the thing was, the thumbnail, because I couldn't actually create thumbnails at the time, and so I was like, okay, out of my three terrible options, I'll have to go with this.
And just pick up real Spanish boots.
I think at the time when I was actually creating these titles, it was based off of what I got as thumbnails. Honestly, I'm still surprised some of these videos got as popular as they did. The amount of videos that I've titled "I'm Back" kind of disappoints me. Because I just look up in my top right corner and all I see is "I'm back and better than ever" Fortnite, and I'm like, huh.
Oh my god.
Because I think the problem was that
Yep, I'm back. Portal 2. 2 years ago.
hang on, I'm about to just do a Control F on this page. I am
need it.
hang on, go through all my videos. So I have all my videos pulled up right here. Okay, Control F. I'm back. I'm back. Gmod prop hunt. The thing was, I just felt like I was like dropping the ball a lot, and I just got really nervous that like my 16 subscribers would just stop watching. I like how one of my videos is titled "Uncut Prop Hunt." They were all uncut, just to make
I know.
it worse. But I think I have to admit, I've gotten better at, like, as time went on, I got better at doing solo videos. Because I think the main problem was you said that I was too quiet in my videos. So, what Elijah and I found out was like really good to talk about was, so, Jessica, what are your top 5 videos on the channel? Like, just videos overall. I don't remember them. What were your top 5 again? I genuinely don't remember.
Sorry.
For videos, I would say the going to Minecraft.
Going to Court Minecraft.
The Toontown video is pretty good.
You better say what I'm going to say. You better say
Well, Elijah, out of context?
it. You better.
How's it?
That is the best video of all time.
No, I have to disagree.
What is the best video on the channel?
Going to court in Minecraft.
I would have to disagree.
It's just personal opinion. It's not fact. It's just opinions.
No. Let's look at the views.
Anyways, Puppy Playdate and Vegas vlog. I don't have a particular favorite. I just like.
Just like
Playtime with Puppy seems like a very popular vote.
okay. Now here's the next question. And it doesn't have to be the same answer, but what were some of the most fun videos to record? to record.
Minecraft court.
Yep, go on to court was one of the best recorders. I can agree with that. A lot of the Toontown ones, because they were just Cheska and ice cream and mini pies, so that was fun.
So going to the next question that I sort of had in my mind was, what do you think? What do you think would be like a really good step forward for the channel, like in terms of like what we would do, what we do here?
I don't know. Put your face in more things.
Put my face in more things.
Put more, like, a lot of editing into them.
Yeah, don't just post for the sake of posting. You
That-
should take time
that-
and make sure you're
That's a mistake that I do not want to repeat again. And I think that especially came down to the summer of, what was it, I think 2018, when I challenged myself to do something that I didn't see done on YouTube. I tried to upload 3 videos a day, every day.
What?
2 p.m. No, 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and I think 6 p.m.
What do you want?
I don't know. I was just like, huh. Because to me, my process wasn't very complicated. It was just I turn on the recording software, say some random stuff, and then upload it. There wasn't much to it. But if you asked me to do that now, I would be like, you're crazy. I'm gonna laugh in your face.
no, that's not all you wanted to hear.
But like besides the editing, because one thing that I really want to start focusing on, especially with the new series, the behind the scenes, is that I want to put all my editing skills into that.
I'd say I did.
Or editing skills.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, dude.
Well, Francesca, being someone who constantly works on stuff, not only for your channel but like for your montages, I'm gonna die.
Montages? What
Or
montages?
not montages. What are they called? Your edits for your stuff.
Oh, yeah. What about
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh! But anyway,
I
it's
feel like a reasonable upload schedule for me is like 1 to 2 videos a week. That's just me.
well, that's just you, of course. But it also,
just once a week.
Jessica, you don't even upload once a month.
I
Dang.
don't have as many ideas as you, child. So.
Well,
Yes.
part of that comes from me being just a gaming YouTuber. Gaming YouTubers don't really have the best content out there. But I kind of want to challenge that idea, and I want to see how well I can make gaming content, just for me personally. Because when you think gaming,
Instead of just gaming.
what do you think? Just Let's Plays and multiplayers?
Yeah.
I want to really challenge that ideal and sort of bring my own style into the gaming world.
I mean,
What is your style?
yeah, don't we do single player multiplayer games?
Yes, but the thing is, every time we do a multiplayer video, I always want an idea to go into why we're playing the game, instead of just playing the game and then hitting the record button and then just seeing what happens. So, like, for example, let's go back to the making fun of a 5-year-old video in Valorant. We planned that video ahead of time.
Did you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
But we didn't go too far into it. We just said, hey, how about, let's try this idea. And that was all that we did, and then we jumped into game.
I can't play Valorant right now.
Oh my gosh, no.
My king cannot handle fire.
I was going back over the footage that, why am I here? I was going back over the footage for the golf video, and Jonathan was trying to reason with me, no, we're trying to get you this good game. I was like, Valorant is not a good game. He's like, it's totally a good game. I have tons of fun.
Well, he's right.
I don't think I've ever had fun in Valorant. Like, the way that I should be having fun.
Because you're bad.
No, it's just because I don't enjoy the game for multiple reasons, but I would say the main reason is just because
You're bad.
my ping does not allow me to.
So what are some ideas, Noah, you have with videos.
With videos? Like what, in terms of the multiplayers? Like what's gonna come next?
Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot say that I know for sure, but like when an idea comes to me, I'll usually write it down in like a notepad or something, and then hold on to that thought for later and see if we can evolve on it. I definitely am. I'm in the process of thinking about what we could do for reading the Bible Part 2 in CS:GO.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Basically, just the way the channel is, I feel like we should do something where it's not just because before it used to be just us in front of a camera on a recording software. I think recently I realized that I wanted it to be more than that, and fun fact, it came to me in the middle of a shower because that's where I spend a lot of time alone with my thoughts. Here's a question: what if I did a video called teaching my family how to make music?
No.
Who's not going to participate?
Exactly. Against my will.
ties you to a chair. Welcome to the video. Yeah, like I would say a lot of the more memorable moments have just on the channel have just come from us like doing just random stuff, and it was just like on the fly.
Like we had a context. I don't mean to say things.
No, shut up.
I'm-
No one asked you.
No, I'm just saying. Do you think I would?
Shut up. Ah!
She's jealous of my fame.
Yes,
What?
since Elijah out of context has reached 30 views, she obviously is jealous.
I don't know. Why don't you address issues that you deal with?
That I deal with? Like how so? Like
Stuff. I don't know. You have ADHD, don't you?
yeah, so I would say
You also have
ADHD is like the hardest.
socializing with people.
Okay, let's get one thing straight here. I hate socializing with people.
That's because part of your disorder contributes to that. At
Well,
least that's what Mom has always told me.
maybe I have absolutely no idea if I have no idea if that's actually true or not. I would assume so, but I'm too lazy to look that up. So, but like yeah, ADHD. But like this happens all the time. It doesn't matter if I make internet friends or if I make real life friends. It's extremely hard for me, and so like I think especially when it came to the SMP Earth server, I just knew like I knew some people in the group, or no, I knew one person.
You should have thought about it by these.
I knew.
Also.
I
Antisocial.
no. Because in my eyes, almost everyone who has like some semblance of sanity is better than me.
Bitch, I got no sanity. The fuck?
Well, because I'm
Teach me your ways, senpai. I
Oh,
must
okay.
learn sanity.
Okay. Stop talking. I'm the complete opposite way. I find it so easy just to talk to random people.
Must be nice.
Okay. I don't like talking to random people, but if I have somebody I know near me, then I can like be more energetic and be more extroverted. But if I'm by myself, I'm pretty much a very shy, quiet kid.
You know, the weird part is, I think every time we went somewhere, like, random... Oh, I remember! It was when we were in Beauty and the Beast, and it was our first time at Moonlight. We were always together. And somehow, some way, I made friends quicker than you made friends. And that was the day that I realized, man, did I do something better than Francesca?
It's like, man,
I get social anxiety with people I don't know.
that's.
I get social anxiety with people I do know. Your point?
Don't invalidate me.
But I think a major problem in terms of like getting to know more new people is I just like completely stay quiet. And like people have like pointed it out. They're like, "No, why are you so quiet?" It's like Because I don't know you people.
Yeah.
Like if
That's like,
no, I didn't. I haven't actually said that. But like, point being,
that'd be great.
like, I'm always the quiet kid because it's like just so hard for me to just start a conversation. If I could, I would, and that'd be great. But I can't. I think he did something. What just happened? My internet just clipped out for like a strong second.
Jessica was just making fun of me.
No, I was not.
I'm joking. Chill. God.
I'm coming for your ass, Elijah.
That's cool.
So revolving back to the channel, since we strayed so far off topic into my personal life.
You have a personal life?
No, I don't. Actually, I keep a lot of stuff off the internet in terms of like what happens within like the family.
Yeah, I don't know why you would right now.
Well, no, because just like the idea of YouTubers always putting out every single bit of their life onto the internet. Like, there's obviously parts that are private and whatnot, but like stuff happens here at home. It's both bad and good, both really bad and really good.
Paint?
Yeah, having to paint the Mona Lisa.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you were serious? Was it actually Mona Lisa?
No, it was the kitchen.
No. I'm almost done with my village.
But like, what are some things that we can bring to the channel that will like really help it in terms of like building a community?
I already told you what you could do. Because right now, all you're doing is just putting out content. You're not doing anything that's relatable. For
Well,
other people.
no, okay, so here was my thought process. I was not happy with my content at all. And yeah, really, like I took like a solid 3 weeks to just live stream because I didn't want to stop uploading.
I did see that.
I didn't want to take a break from like
Oh my gosh, there's two skeletons with gun sight. There's two skeletons with gun I'm freaking out.
I didn't want to take a break from stepping away from the channel because I knew that if I were to step away, I would eventually lose everything that I had built up over the summer, just because that's how YouTube is with all the algorithms and stuff. So remaining consistent was my #1 priority in order to make sure that that my community would still stay strong. But I wanted to reconfigure my content because I was just not happy with it, and that's where the idea of no longer doing it for the sake of uploading, but always having a purpose to recording came about. So, and it was as I was looking back over my old videos, I was like, here's what I don't like, and here's what I can learn from this.
Noah and I just went back on the channel missing.
Because I think.
And then we saw my absolute garbage thumbnails that I made before.
Oh yes, back when we were at Congress, and I asked Elijah, "Hey, can you do my thumbnails for me?"
Oh dear lord.
And I was like, sure. And I left an image like that was still cropped in. You could still see the background of it. And I'm like, it looks good.
It looks good. At that time, I was always recording on the weekends, and I was always editing on the weekdays, and I was always, and because I uploaded everything to my Google Drive, I was like, okay, what footage have I not used yet? And that's sort of how I based my content scheduling around of like, okay, what do I have right now that I haven't uploaded already? And there were honestly some good moments in there. A few that I can think of are the video that Jonathan and I did at MTT Resort in Gmod.
Oh,
We did.
I think just hates all your videos.
Not true. She likes the court one. She likes the Vegas trip.
Every single reaction goes, "Oh Jesus," and that's it. That's all she says. It's like,
And then there was this time when we were when Vincent and I were playing work at a pizza place.
I thought I joined that for a bit.
I don't think you did.
Wasn't there like a fire of some sort?
Yes, I think it was titled Chef, There's a Fire in the Kitchen.
That was when you were still drawing your thumbnails.
Yeah, that was when I was still drawing my thumbnails. And that was the first thumbnail where I had to draw Jonah, and I'm like, huh, how do I draw his hair?
Oh my goodness.
Just swirls and then copy paste.
Well, I did like a really curly design, and it did not look good at all. In fact, I think even he didn't like it. And I did an animated I did a animated thumbnail for when we played Starlink, and I absolutely hated that one because that one was super rushed.
That is another thing I hated, was when you decided to use your iPad to record a screen.
Yeah, that was not okay in my books.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
now
Oh, yeah.
now that I'm looking at it, it was one. I did it in iMovie, and that was like the worst thing I could have done.
I remember we went over to your house and one time we play Smash.
No, okay, so Francesca.
Smash.
Okay, Francesca wanted to live stream that, and that was what took me like 2 hours to set up because I had to bring my computer over, set up both webcams, one facing us, one facing the screen, because I don't have a capture card.
Yeah.
And-
Saving up now.
That's smart. Smart.
And so I had absolutely no idea on what I was doing. I still have absolutely no idea on what I'm doing, but I must be doing something right.
You hope.
I feel like you know what? Me getting quote unquote better with thumbnails, and you. Do you want to talk? Do you just want to talk shit the whole time, dude? Is that all you want to do?
Well, I mean, Francesca, you have to admit, his thumbnails are getting better. And we both agreed that the Scrap Mechanic episode 6 was the best thumbnail so far.
So he just makes thumbnails for you now?
Yeah. I do all the editing, and then I ask him, I tell him, hey, here's what the video's about. Here are some things that I think I want incorporated into the video. Sometimes I'll send him screenshots, and then he incorporates them.
Yep. I learned how to blend. I learned how to crop.
I would say that'd be something to put on your resume, like Time Traveler 65's thumbnail editor.
I'm not putting that. I'm putting like
Unpaid intern.
no.
No, he's not an intern either.
What's it called? Like the graphic designer, I guess.
Graphic design would work. But yeah, going back to the whole editing situation, have any of you seen the breaking down the soundtrack video?
Yeah.
Like in its entirety?
I saw it when you were editing it, but that was it.
I watched a lot of it, and I saw the amount of work you put in the titles.
That took so many YouTube tutorials to figure out. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Voiceovers.
Well, because it's more than keyframes.
You have to ease in and ease out.
Yeah, I was-
Make it quiet and smooth.
I was automating the whole process. That's just a word that we use in the music producing industry to where our volume levels are automatically controlled by keyframes that we put. But I was automating all of the keyframes for all the ins and outs, and the video probably took an entire day, and I felt so proud because that was probably the most work I ever put into a video.
You used Adobe, right, to edit it?
Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. But like for example, going back to the ADHD problem, I cannot concentrate for my life. Like yesterday, for example, I told myself, okay, I'm gonna get the second breaking down the soundtrack video script finished and then work on it today. I have not done anything. It's it's still in a broken state. So that's one thing that I really want to work on as well. Focusing down on what I want done for the channel, as well as making sure that I reach deadlines appropriately.
Should do that with your homework too.
Yeah. I can see why your video got 20,000 views.
Well, it's also because Mark and Ethan mentioned.
Yeah, I also got a shout out. I got a shout out on the Unis Honest video. It was awesome.
Didn't.
I did.
Wait,
what
video was it?
It's we made music for you guys made music for the barrel or something.
You
Is it-
guys made. I'm just looking at you guys made.
Unis Honest the barrel.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, you guys made beautiful music for the barrel, but only one could win. And mine was like one of the first videos to be shown. But yeah, like all these other people did like something that actually was like for the barrel. I just pulled something off the top of my head. I was like, what's like my most recent finished project? And it was that one.
Did you just say what is your most Spanish project?
What's my most recent project? Like what was my most recent music project? And that ended up being the one that
You submitted.
that I submitted, yeah. Because once again, I told McKenna I don't have anything prepared. So, and this was like last minute because this was 5 days before the submission.
No freaking way!
Yeah, this was 5 days before the submission, and I just like, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Hold on, I'm gonna see. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. There were a few that like I saw, and I was like, oh yeah, this could totally make it into the video, and they didn't. And I'm kind of sad about that.
And instead yours did.
Mine did. I didn't even know because I was in a recording session at the time, and my phone started blowing up with comments saying, "Congrats on getting in the Unisauce video." I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know you were in that. And they added that cool the video.
Yeah, because mine was just GarageBand. I was thinking, should I just? I recorded that in school, like as I was supposed to be in like study hall, and I uploaded it then and there, and I wasn't expecting it to get the hype that it did, but I'm really glad that it did because that opened up a new community to me, and I think that was the moment when I started openly doing a lot more music.
Well, don't you have a music video channel?
I have a music channel, but I haven't used that in so long, and I actually just recently ended it.
Oh dang! I was gonna watch some stuff to the beat.
There was absolutely nothing good there. It was just 8D audio remixes that I couldn't put up on the main channel because they would get copy claimed so fast.
You know.
But I mean, everything's still there. I haven't deleted anything, and I won't delete anything. It's just that the channel will not be receiving any uploads.
I'm still upset that the episode 6 subscriber count only got one view. And
Oh.
I worked so hard on that freaking.
That's just what happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm done. Quit.
Time Traveler 65's graphic designer quitting YouTube. Not clickbait. So I think definitely here in this channel there's a really strong sense of community. I don't want to blow my own horn here, but I really do like to interact with the community, and that's what I really like about live streams, when people actually do join and comment.
When they actually comment. I have friends.
Because I'm like always down to answering questions, always down to making jokes and memes and farting about with the community.
I mean, you certainly have come a long way again from when you were the unknown, so.
I will never forget like my first few videos, because that's something that like will stick with me for forever. Like the feeling that I had when I first recorded that video. My the lighting of the room, my absolute garbage PC, my recording software. Just the first time when I heard that beep to notify me that I was recording on stupid NCH software, whatever it was called.
Is there anything else you want to cover, Noah?
Not that I'm aware of. I just really wanted to get your guys' opinion on the channel and how far it's come, because it's not only me running the channel, but it's also you guys as well, helping me create the ideas, helping me actually execute the ideas, and just overall being really supportive of everything that I do.
Well, no, it's
Anyway, good job.
myself off place on that. I really do support you.
I don't think I've ever had this much what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't want to say support, but like this much level of motivation for anything in my life. I've never had like the passion drive for anything else like this.
I don't have anything for that.
Also, go check out my new album, Beginner's Guide, on Bandcamp.com.